Oh my god, guys, look at this. We could play Pac-Man in Minecraft. Even when I grab that thing, the ghosts change. I mean, that is freaking crazy. Look at this. Oh my god, I got him. Ha! Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to another Minecraft map showcase. Today, we will be taking a look at 4 insane maps in Minecraft. These include a Game Boy Advance, a working Minecraft game, a programmable computer, and finally an RC helicopter which you could fly and control fully. So all these things are really amazing, so let's go ahead and check them out. Now this video is a direct sequel of the video I posted 2 days ago called 5 Redstone creations that will blow your mind. So if you guys want to go check out something very similar, go ahead and click on the link on your screen or click on the link in the description box down below. That video has a working computer, a working iPhone 6, as well as a TV, a maze, and a 3D printer. Very cool stuff, and I just wanted to make this one because it's sort of not too much redstone. It's sort of like command blocks mixed with redstone. Anyways, this map is created by this guy over here, and as you guys can see, it's going to be the Game Boy Advance. Take a look at this, guys. We have our Pokemon game in our Game Boy Advance at the moment. This is sort of like a work in progress map. It came out just a month ago. There will be updates for it in the future, but let's go ahead and take a look at this bad boy. Alright, so to start this off, we need to go ahead and right click on this button. It should take us into the control area, and now we can move that sprite. So if I want to go ahead and go up, I just walk forward, and as you guys can see, he will begin walking forward. Oh my gosh, that is so freaking cool. Now what I'm going to do is actually raise my render distance a bit, that way the fog isn't too close. That way you guys can see it better. So as you guys can see, we can go ahead and walk up by going forward. We can walk down by basically going backwards, basically just using our WASD buttons. And what's cool about this is that when we move over to any direction, it sort of just teleports us back to the middle. That way we don't have to like constantly move back and forth. So as you guys can see, I can move to the left hand side or to the right hand side and just go around the map. So take a look at this. This is so cool. I mean, you do need a very powerful computer in order to make this thing run, but if you do have a computer much like mine, you could handle this no problem. I mean, look at this. We're going down past this what is that, a Poke shop? I'm not really sure what that's called, but yeah, it's a Poke shop, and we could just go down over here and check out the rest of the map and go towards the right hand side. As you guys can see, I mean, if you have a faster computer, the actual images will load a lot faster, but either way, that is just really cool. We could go over here all the way to the right, then go up to go ahead and get that Pokeball. I mean, you can't obviously get the Pokeball just yet because there's still a lot of work that needs to go into this particular map, but I mean, it's just insane. Just take a look at this, guys. It's a freaking Game Boy Advance where you can play Pokemon on it. And in addition to just having the ability to roam around and show this specific demo off, we do have different modes included in the map, and it's sort of like complicated. If you guys know how to make sprites and games and stuff like that, this will be very useful for you, where you could basically enter a mode where you could create a new map, you could reset the map, you could load up new sprites and stuff like that. So if you're really good at map creating, I would definitely recommend this, and when you guys download it, you could do your own thing. Anyways, this is basically it. You're supposed to jump to interact with certain items. So if I go ahead and go into the doorway, as you can see, I just entered. Holy crap, I did not expect that to happen, guys. When I originally tried it, it did not work. But as you can see, I just entered a place, and I just entered a Poke shop or whatever inside Minecraft on a Game Boy Advance. What is this? What is going on right now? Oh my gosh, this is freaking amazing. This is the lobby. And can we interact with that lady? That'll be so freaking cool if we can interact with them. Oh my gosh, no way. Come on. Do I jump up? I don't think so. Okay, so I guess that's not working, but either way, we could go into that house. That is so cool. Oh my god, guys, we can interact with them. We can literally play Pokemon inside Minecraft on this Game Boy. That is so freaking crazy. Okay, progress, jump up. Do I go forward? Oh, I think we do. Wow, man, that is so freaking cool. No way! Oh gosh, okay, so you jump up to interact with the lady. She only says one thing, but it's still pretty insane. Alright, so I'm gonna go down over here and see if we could go towards the escalator, because I am really eager to explore this map. This is gonna be so cool. I wonder if it actually works. Alright, so let's go towards here and see what happens. Come on, you could go up the staircase. You could do it, bro. Okay, so I guess it's not gonna go. Let's try it again. Let's jump. And In progress. Oh, okay, so that's what it means. I didn't really read it. I thought the lady was just telling me something, but yeah, this map, like I said, is in progress. So all of these things are just really cool, and it's probably gonna take a lot of work just to program, you know, different quests and stuff like that. But even if it had one quest, that would be amazing. All right, so let's go back outside, and it works. Wow. I had no idea that actually worked. Holy smokes. Alright, so let's go ahead and see if we can enter the other one, which is on top. I believe that is a Poke Shop. I'm not sure if this is the Poke Shop or if it's the one at the top. But either way, we're going to take a look at it. I'm not really too familiar with Pokemon. But let's go up and then to the right. It looks like the Pokemart is up here. There we go. Go to the right. And as you guys can see, you could just go as many times as you want, and it just takes time to load. So you don't really have to, you know, wait until it loads then to move. Then we could go up over here. And then, yes! We actually went into the shop! Oh my god, my mind is being blown right now. I thought it didn't work. I was just going to show off the walking thing, but I seriously had no clue that this was going to actually work. Oh my god. Go up, then to the left, and then jump. And in progress. So as you guys can see, we can interact with that person, so it detects when you're in this area. That is so freaking cool. Alright, so now we can just go back to the right side and see if we can buy something inside the Pokemart. But it's a pretty small building, but yet again, hopefully in the future they make this into a real game. I would really love if you guys just like the video, comment as much as you can, and then just to let the creator know that this is something that you guys are interested in and that you want to see more. Because I mean, I would love to see a full game inside this. But anyways, this was the Game Boy Advance. We could look directly down to go back to the lobby. Also, we have a whole settings menu over here. So let's go ahead and check out the settings menu. And you could choose if you're a boy or a girl. We could choose boy. And then we could choose our color, black or white. Let's go ahead and just choose white. I think that's the color of the Game Boy. Oh my god, did it change? I don't think so. So map, delete, tile color. I'm not sure what that is. Dev tools. I don't want to really activate that because I have no idea how to work it. But yeah, this is basically our Game Boy Advance, guys. It's super cool and it actually works. I mean, I'm really pumped to see what they do with this in the future. But anyways, let's go ahead and take a look at the next creation. Okay, so our next creation is going to be our programmable painter. This has over 100 redstone lamps, which you could use to paint images on this screen, as well as it has over 40 different controls and 5 different slots for saving. As you guys can see, the redstone is absolutely huge. It is just freaking endless. As you guys can tell, it probably took so long to create this, and it is just, well, mind-blowing. I should have included this in the list of mind-blowing redstone creations, because honestly, it truly is. I mean, just look at that. That is just impressive. I have no idea how someone could put something like this together, but it's really, really cool. Alright, so now let's go ahead and take a look at how this works, and hopefully we could paint our own pictures. Alright, so we just need to come back down over here into our control panel, and then choose the layer that we want, and then we could paint on the actual spaces. Alright, so before we do that, I want to load in a preset, and that's going to be on save number 2. This is basically on every single version of the map that you download, so you just click on save 2, it should load up a creeper face. So as you guys can see, our creeper face is going to load up, and that is pretty much the concept behind this screen. You can program it to be anything that you want, and you can program each individual pixel, so to speak. Now the pixels, quote unquote pixels of the screen, is actually 2 by 2 blocks. That way it appears bigger since you're kind of far away. But anyways, let's go ahead and clear save number 2. That way we can clear the board and draw something of our own. So hopefully that clears. As you guys can see, it's going to basically brush across with some of our lamps, and yeah, there you go. Okay, so for some reason it sort of left like lines in between it. I'm not sure why it's doing that, but let's clear save number 1. And it's sort of glitchy. I mean, this huge system is of course going to come with some glitches, but if you download it and try it out for yourselves, I'm pretty sure you won't run into this. I'm using currently Minecraft 1.8. I believe it's a much older version of Minecraft, so if you go research like which version works in best, you could definitely get that working. But anyways, let's go ahead and just demonstrate how you would paint, and just ignore the lines in the middle. So how you would paint is basically by selecting your layer, and the layers is of course these blocks over here on the left and right hand side. So you just want to choose your layer, and what we want to do is basically choose layer number 1, which is going to be that orange bit right over there. And then if I want to choose orange with our light blue, I basically come over to the right hand side and click on the light blue. And as you guys can see, it will go ahead and create a pixel in that location. So there you go, there it is. All right, so on this side we do have another like set of controls, but I'm not really sure what this is supposed to do because it's like completely different colors. But either way, we do have all the controls over here, and to paint it, it would be quite easy using those particular controls. All right, so now let's go ahead and find ourselves another pixel that we want to fill in. It's basically just finding the coordinates. So now let's maybe choose gray right over here, and then we could go ahead and choose red. So gray and red. And it should go ahead and make our pixel right over there. So as you can see, that's basically how it works. So let's do this one more time just to demonstrate it yet again. Let's choose green all the way at the bottom, right over there. And then we could go ahead and choose pink. There you go. And it should go ahead and create one right in this location. So as you guys can see, that's basically how it works. And as you can tell, it's fairly accurate. It's almost, well, it's 100% accurate. And you could use that to create any images that you like. And once you have that specific image, you could just go ahead and right click, you know, to save that in there, and then you would click on it twice to basically load it. So I'm not really sure how the saving and loading works, because I know when you right click on the save, it gets rid of it, but I'm not sure how you would load up something, so that's kind of weird. So that one should be called load, and I think this one should be called save, even though it says clear. Oh, I think it's clear and save, or clear save too. I'm not sure. This is really complicated, guys. As you can see, there's just a lot of redstone going on with this, but when you download it, you could definitely play around with it and try to figure out the system. But yet again, this is just a video to showcase just the basis of the actual structure, since we're looking at so many different things. But yet again, hopefully you guys thought it was cool. But anyways, let's go ahead and take a look at the next creation. Alright, so this next creation is very tiny compared to the other creations in this video, and it's going to be our RC helicopter. Now this is using no mods and no texture packs. It's just a map, which makes it really insane. Alright, so when you spawn into the map, you will have your controls permanently in your menu right over here, and you just press T to open up the menu, and to use the controls, you would just click on the actual buttons. Alright, so the first thing we need to do is load up our plane with our resources, and also spawn down our helicopter in a different location. I said plane, but I meant helicopter. Let's come over here and just shoot the boat towards the ground, and it should go ahead and spawn that helicopter onto the area where you shot. And the reason why I want to do that is so it just moves it from the helipad. That way you can see the particle animations. Alright, so once you've moved your helicopter, let's go ahead and drop down a lava bucket onto it to refuel it. As you can see, it's currently refueling. Then it gives us our empty lava bucket. Then if you want to refuel the ammunition, we drop down the iron ingot. As you can see, we successfully added in 100 ammunition, and then we could drop down a TNT to add in 10 bombs. So now in the menu you should see 100 SMG and 10 bombs. Alright, so now to fly this helicopter, we could go ahead and start up the engine by clicking on. And as you can see, it's going to basically move the actual blades of the top and of the back, and that is just really insane, guys. And again, using no mods, and also it gives us these nice particle animations, and also the sound in the background. I have no idea how this is working because I did not install a texture pack, yet you could hear the helicopter blades, which is crazy. Alright, so now let's go ahead and fly this up into the air. And to do this, you go into your control menu, and then you click increase engine thrust. So I was trying to figure out what that is, but increase engine thrust is going to go up and go up and go up, and then the way you stop it is by clicking on cease all movements or cancel all movements. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Now it's going to hover in that one position. As you guys can see, this is so cool. I'm using a shaders pack, that's why it's kind of transparent. But yeah, I mean, this thing is so freaking cool. Let's go ahead and take a look at this without our menu up. And yeah, this thing is just really awesome. Alright, so now to send it back down, you would basically click on the decrease in the engine thrust, and it'll go back down. You can cease the movement again, and it's fairly easy to control. After you do that, you could go ahead and turn right and left using these top buttons right over here. As you guys can see, we could just like spin it around, and then we have fly forward as well as fly left and fly right. So let's go ahead and fly forward. As you guys can see, that is so cool. And we could turn around, and then we can also fly to the right. So as you guys can see, that's basically how that's done. And I mean, that is just so cool, guys. Alright, so let's go ahead and cease all movements. That way it doesn't get too far away from us. And maybe I should also turn off my shaders, that way it's not transparent. So this is how it looks without shaders. As you guys can see, it's still on, so the actual propeller blades are moving. But now we can go ahead and test out the SMG and the bomb. We only have 62 fuel left. The fuel does run out quite quickly, but let's go ahead and just bring it down towards the ground. And to bring it down towards the ground, you would just turn off the engine and it automatically lands. But let's just make the engine thrust go down, and then we could go ahead and cease movement right almost above the floor, right over there. Go a bit down, and then boom. Alright, so now what I want to do is go ahead and grab some pigs. There you go, and turn the rain off. Turn the rain off, there we go. And I'm going to spawn down some pigs over here, and we're basically going to shoot these pigs. Alright, so now let's go back into our menu, come next to our plane or a helicopter, and then click on SMG to fire it. So as you guys can see, it's going to kill our pigs instantly. That thing is crazy. We can fly it forward, then halt, and then go towards the right, and then go forward. There you go, and then go towards the left, and then stop, and then we could shoot these guys again. As you can see, I took that pig out. It shoots 5 bullets at a time. Also, we could drop some bombs. So to drop bombs, I'm just going to basically fly it up into the air. Let's go ahead and just do that, as you guys can see. And then I'm going to move forward a bit, and then I'm going to click on bomb. It's going to drop bombs, as you guys can see. I'm also going to cease all the movements, and then bring it back down. Come on, come back down. I want to see where it is. There you go. And then we're going to just make it fly forward and just drop bombs as it goes. So as you guys can see, we're basically dropping bombs. You can drop up to 5 bombs at the moment, and then you can go ahead and click detonate bombs to destroy it. So as you guys can hear, we hear the actual sound effect, and then it blows up. How cool is that? We only have 26 fuel left, so let's drop down some more. Drop a bomb right there, and then explode it. That is so freaking awesome. Then we could shoot our gun while we're moving. And the final thing, which is so cool in this, is that you can actually go into the RC helicopter. So if you're wondering, oh, that's kind of lame, you can only control it remotely. No, you can actually go in by using the camera. So take a look at this, guys. We're now inside our helicopter. It's not perfect, but it still works. And then we could go towards the left, to go towards, fly to the left, which basically means to shift over to the left. We could go up into the air. We could go down. We could cancel all the movement. We could land. We could pretty much do everything that we were doing, except from a first-person point of view. Now let's go ahead and just turn off the camera and then go back towards our helicopter. Where is it? I think it's up there. As you guys can see, it flies pretty high. And then I'm going to stop all the movements. And also what I'm going to do is show off this one item because I saw it. So this is a granite that's basically retextured. I'm not sure if I'm using a texture pack because it looks like I'm using a texture pack, but I don't remember installing anything. But yeah, these are basically the helipads, and you can just land on top of the helipad if you so choose. There's another one over here. I'm not sure if I could control this helicopter or control multiple helicopters at the same time, but yeah, it fell out of the sky. That's why it said boom. But yeah, so to respawn it, we just shoot the arrow towards the ground, and it just respawns it on top of any object that you want. So if I want to respawn it here, I just shoot it over there, and as you guys can see, it basically puts the helipad into the ground. So anyways, that's pretty much going to be our RC helicopter. It's really cool, yet again, using no mods, no texture packs, or resource packs. Now let's go ahead and take a look at our final creation. Alright, so our final creation is going to be our working Pac-Man game in Minecraft. And when I say this is working, guys, I mean it is fully working without barely any lag, and it's just amazing. Alright, so when you spawn into the map, you will see the sign that asks you if you see Pac-Man. Yet again, this is using no texture packs, but for some reason it asked me to download a texture pack. But either way, let's go ahead and right click on the sign that says yes, because we can see the Pac-Man, and then we could walk past this sign and then basically right click on that. It basically tells us to like bind our keys, but we really don't need that. So here we are now in Pac-Man. As you guys can see here, we have the signature sound as well as all of the different textures and whatnot. And I think since I was using like the latest version of Minecraft, there is a way that it automatically downloads the texture pack. So that might be what's going on right now, because I don't remember downloading any texture packs at all. But anyways, as you guys can see, we have our Pac-Man at the middle of the screen. We have our ghosts, and the game doesn't start unless you move. We also have the high score at the top, and so far it's terrible because I'm just really bad at this. So the keys are quite confusing. You have to use 6, 7, 8, and 9 to control the actual system. But I believe 6 is to go up, 8 is to go down, 7 is to go right, and 9 is to go left. So super confusing. That's why they said to rebind it. And you also have 3 lives, as you guys can see at the bottom, and also a cherry. I'm not really sure what the cherry is. I played Pac-Man years ago in the arcade, but yeah, let's go ahead and try to start up this game. Alright, so let's go first to the left-hand side. As you can see, the actual joystick moves. Then we could go down, and then we could go towards the left again, and then we could go down. then towards the, oh gosh, let's go down, towards the right. And as you guys can see, we're playing. We have all the sound effects. This is so freaking cool. Then we could go up. Come on, go up. And then to the left. Oh gosh, oh no, oh, okay, so they got me. As you guys can see, we have all the different animations for the ghost catching us, as well as us dying and the lives and the reset. I mean, this is definitely super cool, super mind-blowing, and I mean, this is just incredible. You can actually play Pac-Man in Minecraft. Okay, so I'm gonna try to do a good game. I mean, it's really difficult with these keys, but let's try going towards the left, down. Okay, that's up. No, that's down. Left, down, then right, then up, oh, up, right, down, right, oh god, oh, okay, so, yeah, it's really confusing, guys, and if you have, like, a programmable keyboard, I know some of you probably don't, you could definitely, change up those keybinds, or I think you can actually do it in Minecraft. So, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna figure out, what the actual keys are, and then I will program them, and I'll see how they work. Alright, so I went ahead and rebind my keys. If you want to do that, just go to our hotbar slot number 6, 7, 8, and 9. Change it to up, right, down, and left, and then it should be working perfectly. So now if I go ahead and basically start up the game, as you can see, this is going to just work like a charm. Then we could go towards the right, go down, go left, and then we could go ahead and grab that little charm. Come on, go up. Oh gosh, I didn't make it. Let's try this one more time because I do want to get a good score. Okay, let's go towards the left. Go up, go left. Oh god, go back down, left. For some reason, it's not going left, left. There we go, down, right. Now we could go ahead and grab the ghost. Okay, so let's go ahead and eat that ghost. Come on, dude. And wait. Oh, he wasn't one of the ghosts. Wow, I didn't even know that works like that. Let's go back. Let's try this one more time. I really want to get a good score. I don't want to look like I'm terrible at Pac-Man because I used to play this a lot as a kid. Let's go up. Come on. Oh gosh, this is sort of glitchy sometimes. Go down. Grab that. There you go. Now we could eat them. Come on, dude. I'm gonna freaking get you. Yes! Just take a look at this. Everything is working so perfectly. Go towards the right. Go down. Come on. I'm gonna eat you. I'm gonna eat you. Yes, we got him. There you go. I mean, we can't totally get rid of him, but no! Oh gosh, he got me. I didn't really see that he wasn't blinking until it was too late. So yeah, that's basically Pac-Man. My high score is 1100. If you guys could beat my high score, definitely comment that down below and tell me if the game works for you as well. Anyways, guys, that is basically going to wrap up today's video. If you did enjoy it, please take 1 second to crush that like button. Also, don't forget to go check out the previous video, 5 redstone creations that will blow your minds, and also subscribe to see more awesome maps just like this one. Anyways, this was Twiistz, and I'll see you guys next time.